Welcome back to some more Monster Train 2 monster action here to save some souls. Hope you are doing well myself. I'm gonna jump straight into this one, mainly because I expecting some work messages, so I apologize if that has a jump scare, but I want to get this recording done, so you know. And I also haven't played. I'm back from my beach vacation. I think I've played one game in the last 5 or 6 days of Monster Train 2, and I need a mental break from vacation, then getting back to work and catching up on all that. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. We are Eka, the Luna Coven, on today's Soul Savior run. We got Grumpworm, got Heartbreaker, and Pyre of Dominion. Interesting. We are with an ooh, you know what? Screw this. We're gonna do Moon Cycle. I'm gonna try for the Moon Cycle people. Sap is good. Ice Storm's actually a lot of fun if we can get any of the magic ones. We already have one sweeper, so let's go Astrologer. And you know, let's take the guaranteed sweep. I guess you. I think I want the guaranteed sweeper instead of that one. I want to do a Moon Cycle because Moon Cycle is amusing to me. And then we'll just make the other one fragile, right? And then they don't give me Moon Cycle, I guess, for Conduit. The game is rude. I do not enjoy that. I do not want a Volatile Gauge. I do not have any stewards. Okay, how do we want to do this? You know what? We are going to change. We'll put the Grump on the Acolyte. This will be fine. Probably won't be fine, but you know, I'm going to say it will be fine. And do it like this. I'm going to play our main floor top. And we're just going to start spamming some nice damage. We do want to kill those before they, come at us. And protect our sweeper a little bit. Yeah, we want to kill the infested units because they are infested, and that is kind of scary. So we're going to save my health as much as possible. We are going to just do as much damage as possible on the bottom as well. Like I said, we do want to try and save this floor a little bit. There we go. That's a decent amount of damage. And now we actually have a good amount of health on the Selene Acolyte. So we're just going to click end turn. Maybe we don't even get any revenge triggers. That's okay. All right. Do I care about any of these? Not too much. Skip. I do want Unnamed Home, though, because Unnamed Home is, as always, insane. Will you give me a Moon Cycle? I don't know. Let's try it. I don't mind Tivy's Curses. I don't mind this. I don't think I need a dupe. So let's go the Armory. Boiler Room, why not? And let's see what the Alcove has for us. Ooh, Spell Sanctum mid-floor. Yes, please. Well, now that Boiler Room's kind of useless, but it's okay. Right, because now we're just going to play Eka, the Sweeper 1, the Sweeper 2 mid, and we can just play units other floors. I'm going to do as much damage as we can there, though. Now this is why we need to play our other guys, because that was a bad draw. Hey, what are you doing way down there? I would like the gold, but I'd also like not to just lose my floor. We are going to get rid of you, and I think we save the two... Nah, we can use Moon Collar, never mind. Your strike loses spike. I know this does. Unfortunately. Leave me with a 1 health unit there. Yeah, I don't want to have you be the strike still. I don't actually want to unnamed tomed here either. Got to get rid of this. 25 damage. This is only 25 more. If I drop you, this is extra damage. 193. Which means we're taking 2 hits, right? So that's fine. Three hits. Am I bad at math? I'm probably just bad at math. Hey, a phase blessing. That's really good. That's definitely what I want to see. And I'll take more offering tokens. No crypt builders. I was really hoping for a crypt builder because those are fun. Let's take a Stygian banner. You know, maybe we get a good unit to put down. Quick is fine. Siren of the Sea is cool. So we're going to make you quick. Let's make Tiny Siren and then reroll. Dualism's not needed here. Actually, this is a pretty good dualism target. Right? Reanimate 4. It's good chump blocking. And then let's just armor you up to make you a good girl. Right? Now I can Moon Cycle. No, we've already done and can't. It's okay, it's okay. We will get through this together. But it's definitely Acolyte, Eka, Siren of the Sea, and we put the reanimate 1 bottom. I'm gonna put our Moon Collar as a blocker. That is the card call. And then here, we just unnamed home you. I'm not too worried about that, so we're just going to incant a mid, and we'll wait until you come up a floor, and then we'll unnamed home you. And again, we are only at a little bit of health, and I guess we don't want to unnamed home that because we want to get that collector. We're not losing our floor, so what we're going to do is we're going to save the unnamed home for this floor, and hopefully we don't take that ping of damage. Anyways, here's some more incants. Yeah, look at that. And we don't take the pyro damage. Being at 11, not an issue. Let's just discard these Moon Collars several times. Wow, all 5 missed the fragile unit. It's okay. Alright, now I know it'd be cool, like, literally any of the spell damage upgrades. I do love a deep offering, but I'm going to take the Siren Song to save my Pyre. I do not need more units. I have too many of them. Okay, Gorgon's probably like the least useful, but I'm going to take it anyways. Put that on Ice Storm. I like it. We could go right away for this merchant. It is on a Thaddeus, though, which is rough. I think we can do the Lilith. Armory. Yeah, let's do another armory. Try to get a good equipment. None of these are good equipments. There's a sweep, but we have a bunch of sweepers, right? Okay, plus health, consume for gold. Let's get some more health. The health is actually very nice into the minor damage we're going to be taking. Minor damage, of course, being the incidental damage from those big blobby guys. All right, we don't need the Siren Song. It's going to clear out those floor. We're going to gain a bunch of Ember for it, too. Well, keep getting our stats. You aren't going to be able to do anything, either of you. Yeah, so we're just going to play both of those up. My gold. My beautiful, beautiful gold. Beautiful hit. It's already getting the kill, so we'll just drop the sweeper up top. We'll save the unnamed tome because it could come very much in handy. Ice Storm. There we go. That's the kind of thing we're waiting for. I want armor in the back. Yeah, we're going to definitely malaise that guy, or unnamed tome that guy. Get out of here. That does a lot more for us. And that, oofed, is not enough. It's that 20 damage a pop, isn't it? And then, of course, missing you completely. All right. Well, that was embarrassing, wasn't it? It was definitely embarrassing. Okay, so we are going to change this slightly. We need chump blockers in the front, don't we? So there's my chump blocker. And the chump blockers, their role is to take hits for me from these annoying damage abilities, right? Alright, so you take that 5. So that's going to get wiped out. Let's discard you. We will discard this unit because you can survive 2 rounds of taking the damages for us. Let's put some armor on Eka again. I guess we'll get the Siren Song out of here. Okay, we don't have a sweeper, which is scary. Oh, we can't fit that one. Oh, no. Yeah, okay. I just have to do that correctly. Which is discard the sweeper, Ice Storm. There we go. I thought I had an extra space. I did not have an extra space. We make it through, which is nice. Now, there's another room, but we don't need that one. I think it's just Lunacy. And then a Guardian's Amulet. Thank you. I now have something for discard. I don't care for either banner, so I'm going to take the gold. All right. -1? I think I want this like free or holdover. It's -1 the Phase Blessing, I guess. I'm going to spell chain an offering token, remove consume of the tome. We'll give you still not quite what I wanted. Intrinsic. Consume. Let's just consume out the Silver Strike. Alright, there's a Moonlit Glaive. There's also a Hollow Mirrors, which is always funny. Alright, so we take the Glaive. We're going to re-roll. You know what? Let's merge those two. And make it deployable. Anything else need a -1? I think I'm going to save the other minuses for making my spells better. I'm going to put this on the Ice Storm that I don't have the upgrade in. So once again, I'm going to try to get the upgraded Magic Shop. And with an upgraded Magic Shop, I can get even more damage into it. That is the idea. We're going to do this the same. Okay. Yeah, we get the collar. Ooh, nice. We get a silence here as well. I think we'd rather just cast spells. Yeah, you will perish there. That is fine. Let's go ahead and get rid of Siren Song. I guess we'll Boiler Room here. And then I'm just going to cast this Lunacy a few times. I think that's the correct call. These guys are very nice, and then just giving me the gold on bottom for free. See, look at that. Free gold. Ah! The pings. I forgot about the damaging pings. Let's get rid of the Lunacy. I do want to just, I guess, sap those. Alright, let's silence. Let's save 6 health. That's the correct call there. Definitely is the correct call. Alright, we are going to fit in a few units. Alright. We get the kill here, which is the important part. And there's silence. Yeah, as long as we get the kill, it does not matter what happens on that top floor. Whew. All right, I do enjoy Hoarfrost Effigy because it's hilarious. Metamind. No. Thick. No. Slacy. Or gold. Let's take some gold. I'm gonna hold over the Garden's Amulet. Actually, does that work with that? I'm gonna have to pay attention. Darn, I don't get the upgraded one here, but I really want this upgraded trinkets as well. All right, let's take health and an artifact. Sure, free deployment thing. All right, we're gonna pay attention. Does discarding you gain the gold? We do want to play our main floor. Middle. Okay, we are at 905. It does not. I don't know if that's a bug or not, which is I am upset. But I'm still going to report it just in case it is a bug. Sad times. Sad times. Okay, that floor is gone. Okay, well, we killed the backliner, which is good, because now we can just focus on our main stuff. That guy has damage shield, which is not good. We can still do pretty well for ourselves here, I think. I'm gonna cast the Siren Song. And possibly... No, with enough Frostbite, we are fine there, honestly. I will just gain some base gold, please. All right. Do we just keep playing units? Yeah, let's just keep playing units. We're going to sap without the gold gain. We're going to get rid of cards in my deck and get rid of the spoiler room. And then we are just, once again, we're not going to get the gold. It's fine, it's fine. Let's just defend ourselves. And, yeah, let's do another Mooncaller. We're going to hardcast the amulet for a little bit of gold. We should be able to get a kill here, so we'll silence, hardcast this amulet. I mean, we get a kill, so it doesn't matter too much, but might as well get rid of the shields. And continue from there. Ooh, a glacial seal. We're gonna take it. We're gonna take that glacial seal. And but I do have to pause for 1 minute. All right, let's see if there's any more interruptions. Where are we? Ah, yes, chance to dupe. There is some good dupe options, and we don't have more room, so we'll take a little bit of health. We'll take our chance to dupe. We see another spell chain, so that's going to go into the Guardian's Amulet. Clearly, this is going to go into Horsefrost's Effigy. Double stack into Unnamed Tome is amazing. Plus 10 magic power that Ice Storm. We're going to consume out, honestly, one of these offering tokens. We have too many of them. All right, Intrinsic and a -1. Let's Permafrost the Effigy. We will -1 Ice Storm A. We will Intrinsic Ice Storm B with the upgrade. And get rid of another Silver Strike. Yeah, I think this is good. We have a lot of units is the downside. So I'm actually going to get rid of 2 Astrologers. We have the gold. Now this does only leave me with 920 for this, but space I don't really care about. I will take you. 160 brings me down to 630, so we're going to just re-roll. I guess we will take the space. It's not the most needed. I was hoping for a draw. And then from there, I might just dupe the merged equipment. That is a strong dupe. And we will keep this Unnamed Tome in hand. That is simple enough. I guess we'll do this sweeper top. We will equip both of those. Fragile Boy gets up there. There's a Glacial Seal, which is always amusing. Let's consume out this Guardian's Amulet. Consume out that one. We are getting rid of spells because that's more important. What are you? Gain on Gorge. And you have none of those triggers. We'll just silence this floor. Let it come on up. Now, this will most likely only give me 30 gold, which is fine. Let's get a sweeper down. And the Moon Collar, and then just go ahead and get the gold. And then a Lunacy. Bam. Get that nice scaling frostbite damage, which is fun. I'm gonna keep scaling. Sure, Siren Song. Boiler Room is good. Let's just blast everything to oblivion. And you know what? I think we're just going to, we're just going to simply push this doubling, because that's the amusing thing to do. We will get the kill next turn. And I have no issue doing that. Bam. Done. Let's get this Guardian's Amulet sap out here, right? Get a Giant Blast. Some of this, some of that. Another one of those. Very cool. And boom. Frostbite's done. I will say the Frostbite is amusing. Let's skip all those. Because it still caps out at 9,999, which is a good chunk less than Lifemother's health, right? So that is kind of funny to me. Okay, now we do have another unit upgrade, so we could do Conduit Dipper. That was completely useless. I don't feel like either of those. Yeah, we'll just take a Bougie. Put that into the Phase Blessing. Get some defense going. We have a lot of good offense with our spells, so I'm fine with a defensive Bougie. Do I do a third of those or an artifact? We'll go with the artifact and a little bit of gold. I'm really looking for... Oh, my goodness. I want that draw, but I'm taking double incant because double incant's just better than draw. Sure. Ember Staff is fine. We will continue. Yeah, double incant is simply better than draw, and here we cannot, unfortunately, play bottom. Or sorry, we can't play mid, not bottom. We can't play mid due to the presence of haste enemies. I'm gonna block with the Mooncaller. I'm gonna cycle on through the deck a bunch. Wow, that first one just absolutely whiffing was unfortunate. Will you kill that? You don't. Honestly, a bit annoying. Well, at least those guys are heavily silenced. Maybe if we're lucky, we can, yeah, get our Siren Song here. And so they won't deal any pyre damage. That's good. All right, time to sap some enemies. Yeah, we'll do this. I do want gold. If I do this, we don't sweep the floor. Well, actually, 3 times. Yeah, that does not. We need to be an even number, so it lands back on what originally it was going to be. All right, we just nuke you, gain some gold. And drop a couple of units. And call it good. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. All right, we nuke the floor. That's cool. Casting you for 0 is fine because then we still sweep. And then we get a super easy boss. So we just cast that. Nuke everyone to oblivion. Give you a little bit more. Bam. Only a minor 2,000 frostbite. Okay. Planetarium's cool, but once again, we don't need much. Our deck is pretty well set. I'd rather have the sap than more frostbite. We got our little guy for the frostbite already, right? Skip, get out of here. All right, it's just going to be conduit, and then we're going to go double, or a single moon cycle, not a double. Large stone. We could large stone you. That's some good starting stats. You get the dualism. Yeah, you can have a large stone. Get that upgrade starting stats going. Let's make the sweeper stronger. Then we re-roll. Endless -1 on you is fine. Let's go ahead and conduit 20 here. And then make one of these Mooncallers a tank. As far as purges go, I'm tired of the lunacy. I'm sorry. Go away. And then we get rid of the other Mooncaller. From here, I'm very happy with my deck. I'm not going to bother even thinking about trying to purge anything else. And we are going to do this exactly the same as before. We get our Echo down, we get our champion down, we get a nice Siren of the Sea down. Oh, we can start with the Glacial Seal out. Yes, please. Then we're going to play U-Top. That's going to be the correct call. Oh, there's my tank. Let's discard through to get some more incant action. I want to play stuff out. Alright, now we will Ice Storm. Awesome, we hit the back unit. We can Silver Strike to get rid of you. We'll drop the other Cold Killia middle just so we get the Worm Gut bonus. There we go. Boiler Room. Into a double. Into a non-named tome. We'll just discard that. We don't need those. Alrighty. Now we're going to start our doubling train, because that is the fun thing to do. Double. Get a lot of frostbite down on the other floor. Let's just Giant Ice Storm. Very cool. Double here. Doubling the double means we're, multiplying it by 4 every round. Boom, easy. Nice, hit the spell chain there. Let's go ahead and get rid of 1 Ice Storm to wipe the floor, get a bunch of armor, drop that Siren Song. Get on my deck, please. 1,000. We're up to 1,000 frostbite, which means we should get over 4,000 this turn. Get rid of this amulet. We get rid of, another Guardian's amulet. That's all right. Armor. Now we're going to go ahead and double it, and then we nuke the floor. That way, all their frostbite could be transferred over. Siren Song, no. Spike, no. Gifts, no. Skip all those. Skip the units. Come on, let's make things cold. Ooh, a Ghast Bud. Sure, I'll take a Ghast Bud. Probably just the Siren of the Sea. It has a large health, it scales, it makes it really good for Endless then. We'll keep playing bottom, it's fine. You get to go top. We play our main 2 units bottom. We're going to get rid of random things I don't need. We're going to set up this boiler room right away. You have 123 health. There is, unfortunately, not much use in playing a unit mid because of that. Good, we got the annoying guy. That dazes my units. Oh, perfect, unnamed tome. But anyways, effigy into tome, into a strike, into the effigy again, and then we're going to try to nuke the floor, which gives us enough for a Siren Song. Alright, effigy. Thank you. There's a good defender. I'm going to get plenty of incants. We nuke, so we do get the +2 there, and then we effigy again. See, they still have 21,000 health, and we're at 2,500 there. We're gonna get to that 10k because it's funny. Or sorry, the 9,999. And I think I'm gonna keep doing it because I think it still counts as a more cast, right? Alright, we do the armor stuff first, then we double. And then we just double nuke. Well, we get the kill here. So, Hoarfrost Effigy. But we're still going to Incanta bottom, because that is the fun thing to do. And then we nuke the floor. Silence you. Alright, double again. Minus 9,999 plus 9,999 frostbite. Good amount of frostbite applied. I love it. I love it. No new record on the frostbite means I've done this before. Because I have. It's fun. Okay. Cool. There we go. A nice... Well, there was one annoying fight. Okay. The rest were pretty nice. Where's that spiky dude? Yeah, the rabble-rousers fight. That one was annoying. That one was annoying. And then I think we reset once. Yeah. Against the Plague Legion. But otherwise, pretty cool. Extra cold. I do enjoy some fun frostbite shenanigans. Hoarfrost Effigy is a fun and it actually works as a good win con against these flying bosses because they have a lot of health. And so getting up to that high damage numbers can save you a lot of time. So yeah, that was cool. Good job, Glacial Seal. Good job, Hoarfrost Effigy. These are very fun. And I will end at that. So yeah, so that is the end of this run. Thank you for watching and have fun.